The title of this video is How I Live in My Car Without Anyone Knowing. This is probably the best video you're going to watch this year.
I live here, but not in one of these houses that you see. I actually live in my car back there. My name is Arsen, and I've been living in vehicles for the past 2 years. And today, I'm gonna show you how I stealth camp in this small, busy town. Okay, so we found a parking spot. Now, I want to get my privacy because obviously you can see everything through the windows and people can see me from the outside. So my priority right now is to install these window covers. Okay, so we have this first one. Just gonna push it in. There we go. And now for that window. And for the front of the car, I've got this online. Look how small it is. This entire thing is my window cover. Goes like this, opens up, and expands.
Wow.
Okay,
this is cool.
There we go. I'm gonna turn off my camera light and see how dark it is. You can't even see me. Look how dark it is.
Let me know in the comments if you would do this. If you were down low on money, you was on the brink of going homeless essentially, would you do this?
And now we can turn on the lights that's in the car. There we go.
Wow.
That's one. There we go. That's two. And there's more. So now we can see better. And I could also turn on my camera light. You can see me even better. Whew, that's too bright. So my priority right now is to use the restroom. So I'm gonna use something like this. This is a urinal, it's 1 gallon, so it holds a lot of urine. So the way I use it is just sit down and then use a device like this and do my business, and then that's about it. You know, it opens and it closes, I can seal it. It has a little rubber stopper on top, so that holds the odor somewhat. Okay, now I can wash my hands. And I keep some paper towels right here behind the front driver's seat so I can just dry my hands. And I can just put this in the garbage. So it's about noon right now and I'm hungry, so let's make lunch. I did stop by the grocery store and I got myself some shrimp. So today we're making ramen noodles with shrimp. Got my sesame seeds. I got Cajun, some vegetable oil, and got a ramen. So I'm using my ceramic cooker and it takes a 120 outlet, kind of like the one you have at home. So I'm gonna plug it right into my extension cord right here. Okay. So I'm gonna power that ceramic cooker using my portable power station that's powered by my solar panel.
This guy has got the answer for everything. This is so creative, so creative.
I'm on the app right now for the power station and I'm gonna turn on the inverter so that we can actually use 120 volt power. We'll make the ramen noodles first. We're gonna get this and I'm gonna fill it with some water.
This guy's a genius, man.
That should be good. Now we can turn this on. We'll wait for this to boil. It's getting really warm, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my ramens in there.
This man's a full-on chef in his own car. Chef Gordon Ramsay ain't got nothing on him. What do you know about living in your own car and having 5-star rated meals? Most of you guys can't even cook with a normal kitchen at home.
Okay guys, so looks like my pasta is ready.
This guy's a G.
I'm actually gonna drain some of that water inside.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God.
I'm gonna put my pasta right in here. We're gonna put this aside. So I'm gonna take this bag out. And turn this on. Look at that. I can throw this just in the garbage. We got our Cajun spice. I'll actually spray some.
This
Well, shrimp cooks
meal.
pretty fast, so this shouldn't take
Cooking
too long.
shrimp.
So I'm just flipping these.
Guys, please, let's respect the hustle right here, right now. Let's settle this right here, right now. He's seasoning
Well, shrimp
food,
cooks pretty fast, so this shouldn't take too long.
living in his car, cooking a
So I'm just
full-on...
flipping these.
Oh my days.
Look at that. I'm in my car cooking. Let me flip this one. I think it needs a little bit more.
Wait, like...
Let me flip
And let's
this
see
one.
like, the details.
I think it needs a little bit more.
Nah,
Okay, so we're
man,
just
this is
about
the
done.
best
I'm
thing
gonna
I've
get my-
seen. I'm sorry, I'm gonna rewind it one more because
So I'm just flipping these.
I'm honestly stunned.
Look at that. I'm in my car cooking. Let me flip this one. I think it needs a little bit more.
That's a thumbnail right
Okay, so
there.
we're just about done. I'm gonna get my noodles
Impressive.
set up. And
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
why I'm so
sprinkle some
impressed, but
sesame
this is
seeds.
amazing. Is it not a
We
fire
can put these
hazard?
back in the cabinet.
Don't want to burn your home.
This one, this one, this one.
This guy's
You
a
know, I want
genius.
something to drink, so I carry with me these energy packs. Fill it up with water.
Wow.
So I'm gonna take my shrimp and just put them right over my noodles. They got really hot from cooking inside the car, so I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt. Whew.
This guy's living the life. If he got a woman though, or how would he handle dating?
That's so good.
Yeah.
So obviously
Anyways,
I don't
I'm going
have a
home
table,
now.
so I'm
Enters
just
his
laying
car.
my food right on my bed. That is so good. Cajun on shellfish is amazing. I love seafood in general. I was gonna cook a lobster in this car, but
Oh
I had
my
mixed
days.
feelings about people liking it or not liking it, since it would be a live lobster, right? So I just played it safe, cooking this shrimp.
No, cook the lobster.
Look how big that is.
He's eating better than most people in our homes.
That's so good. Also, ramen noodles are so underrated. You can make so many things with them. I remember the first time I slept in a car, one of the foods that I would eat is ramen noodles, plain, without anything, not cooked, out of the package, as it is, dry, almost like chips. And I'm looking back and I'm looking at this moment. A lot has changed, obviously.
You have to be thankful, eh?
That's the last piece. So I try not.
A lot of you guys are so ungrateful. This man is thankful that he used to eat like plain ramen noodle, and now he's able to season it. You can afford some shrimp, and yet some of you guys live in a full-blown house, and you're not thankful. You're not grateful at all.
Not to
Not
do
happy.
the
I'm
dishes too
depressed.
much. I could, but I'm just gonna wipe this fork, for example.
Wow.
And this plate, I have my paper towel. Just gonna go like this. Get all the big chunks like that. Put this in the trash can. Now I can just rinse it a little bit. I can dry it like that. There we go. So this one's good. Now this one, I think I'll put some water. Just trying to clean it. That's about it, really.
This is crazy, man.
I'm just putting some
don't know
stuff
why.
away.
It's so fascinating to me. Is it just me, guys? Let me know in the comment section.
I might make some tea later, so put this on the side. We're done with this. We're done with this. Yeah, that's good for now. So I'm checking my phone right now, and this is for the battery indicator. It tells me how much power I'm getting from my solar panels. I'm only getting about 17 watts or 16 watts. And I think that's because we parked under a tree or next to a tree. It's about 2:30 p.m. right now. So I expected more because it's sunny outside. Anyways, at least we're charging somewhat. Oh, that was a good meal. So the longer that I live in the vehicle, the more that I know what's wrong with it. One of the things that I noticed is I was missing a charging station for my electronics. So my battery is in the trunk, and I ran a USB to USB extension cord, and it's sticking right out of here at the front of my bed. And then I got this 4-port USB data hub. We're gonna open it and install it. Goes like this. This is garbage.
Let's see here. What's going on here?
So it has a long cord, kind of a long cord. Sure.
Okay, because it's doing something interesting. So is this setting up the bed? I believe this is setting up the bed because I'm intrigued as to how does he sleep, right?
There we go.
How do you sleep?
Now it's kind of concealed. Now I can take my cable and then take the other end and plug it right into my phone.
Does he watch TV?
There we go.
So
it's been a couple of hours and I had to take care of some things, but now we're back. I do want to make coffee and start studying because I have an exam coming up. I'm in nursing school right now and finishing my last semester. Nursing school is very demanding, and trying to do this while keeping a YouTube channel alive is insanely difficult. You know, YouTube in itself is a full-time job. But anyways, Splenda.
So he's making some coffee now, I believe.
Some water.
Some water. Boils
and meanwhile, we
it.
can prepare the coffee. I'm on my iPad. If there's Wi-Fi around me, I could just go ahead and leech, but I could just always use my hotspot on my phone and then connect my iPad to the hotspot. I have a big exam coming up, so I'm very nervous because I feel like I'm behind. And just like that, I can access my study guide. So that's all I'm doing is just reading and trying to memorize and understand items. Let's go ahead and shut that off.
This man's a hustler, man.
And it reminds me of them because it has coconut and caramel and fudge. Oh my god.
So there's a little
I also don't smell
coffee.
I don't smell the shrimp anymore. I think this worked. I could just put this in the sink. I can stir my coffee. Oh yeah. Don't have a fridge. And I have some video. Alright guys, so honestly I'm just gonna study for like a couple hours. So I'm kinda tired of sitting in.
This man is studying and watching TV. Or watching something.
Alright guys, so in position I can space. I don't know, let me see. I'm gonna go like this.
Sleeping.
Trying to experiment. Is that? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this might be okay. So obviously my leg is on the kitchen counter. Let me see, can I get my iPad? Oh yeah. Okay, so I guess we found a lounging position. Oh, it's comfortable enough. Honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of beat. I did some studying and I'm gonna wake up to...
Let's see what else.
I got my secret weapon. I got my electric heated blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Heated blanket.
That's about it, guys. If it gets really, really cold that I wake up from sleep, I will just remote start the car and then make sure the heat is on, and then it'll do that for about 10 minutes. The car will get nice and hot again with the car's engine, and then I'll just fall asleep probably for another 3-4 hours.
Wow.
So it's really cold, so I'm gonna turn on the car. The good thing about a small car is that the interior is so tiny. With the heat on, the car gets warm really fast. Okay, the car is pretty warm.
I've always said nobody's coming to save you, and this is a perfect example. He realized no one's coming to save me. I need to hustle. If I don't, then no one is coming to save me. Perfect example, guys. If you're currently in a terrible situation right now as a young man, I am here to tell you, it's not over until you win. If you develop that mindset, then you'll always come out of that rut. You will always come out of the situation that you're in, which you're currently hating. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. He's studying. He's get. Oh, this video. That's what. I didn't really have much to say. That's even why I'm like, well, that's what's. It's like. There's truly no excuse, I guess. No excuse. Oh, I'm homeless. I mean, I'm curious as to how he saved up to buy the car, though. That's interesting. Let's see the comment section down below. I slept in my trunk, went to school full time. But you see, there are people who are hustling, who are getting it done, man. Wow. It paid off at the end. Money saved and working. Wow. It paid off. You see? This is amazing. This is so inspirational. Like, share, subscribe. Link in the comment section. Join the Patreon for videos that gets taken down on YouTube. And yeah, I hope this motivates you to do something with your life. Nobody's coming to save you.